Alright. So that was real questy. Let's see what's nexty. That's horrible. Oh my god. Let's do New Japan Declaration of Power here. A lot of fun matches on this show. We got brand new member of LIJ, Titan or Titan or whatever you want to call it. I just call him Titan. He seems very dope. Another Spanish guy even. One of the only non-speaking Japanese guys in LIJ. I only think of early on probably Andrade when he was La Sombra. And if you want to count Rouge in Mexico, I don't know if they'll count that LIJ. Because, those Uno Gobernados de Japón and the other one was just Los Gobernados, so we'll see. But we get Master Wato versus Taiji Ishimori here. Basically, this is a number one contenders match, and if Wato can beat Ishimori, he gets a title shot. I'm a real big fan of Master Wato. He reminds me a lot of a young AJ Styles, and that is a very good compliment. Like, he reminds me of early AJ, when AJ would just go on there and just do crazy shit. We get a TKO by Ishimori on the steel barricade throat first. That sucked. Ishimori is whooping this man's ass, snaps his neck with his feet. Ishimori with the label lock, basically taking it easy, trying to get the tap out. Wato locks in his submission, which is a weird looking it's like a weird ground abdominal stretch. We get a pop-up German by Wato for a near fall. Freaking Wato hits his insane looking side crucifix bomb. Wato then goes for the spiral tap, misses. Nasty half and half driver, and Wato beats Ishimori clean. Non-title, so that's definitely going to be the next feud. Ishimori's been unstoppable, man. He's beat. Everyone thought Desperado was going to beat him. He beat Desperado. Everyone thought for sure Hiromu was going to beat him, and he tapped out Hiromu clean. I think he tapped out Desperado and Hiromu clean. So, Ishimori's been on the roll, so it's good to see like a young up-and-comer Master Wato take him down. We get a Shingo Takagi versus ELP El Fantasmo versus a Who's Your Daddy match. So this is all started where El Fantasma was calling himself Shingo's daddy, and then Shingo started calling him ELP's daddy. Then they're wearing a shirt saying Shingo's daddy, El Fantasmo's daddy. So we got a Who's Your Daddy match. It's kind of a mixture of a regular pinfall match, but it's kind of like an I Quit match too, because they kept grabbing the mic and you call him daddy. So this has been a very fun rivalry. Shingo stealing ELP stealing Shingo's socks at one point. That was great. Shingo starts spanking freaking ELP. And then then we get serious. ELP would have dived to the outside. Springboard swanton into a springboard moonsault back to back. Like one side of the ring, other side of the ring. This guy's crazy for a near fall. Shingo with a deadlift pop off Death Valley driver. Pumping bomber, but ELP rolls out of it with the momentum, hits sudden death, the super kick, and then ELP hits his own pumping bomber, which fucking was weird, into the UFO neck breaker for a near fall. That was a great sequence there. Top rope Frankensteiner, and then the Thunder Kiss 86 splash by ELP for a near fall. CR2 by ELP, but Shingo actually kicks out, which I was shocked. Made in Japan, ELP kicks out. Shingo hits sudden death of his own and a nasty looking pile driver, and fucking ELP actually kicked out. This match really turned up. ELP tapped to a crazy looking octopus hold. Shingo now has a submission in his repertoire, and that was very fun match. These guys have great. Well, it's Shingo. Everyone has got really good chemistry here. He is ELP's daddy. ELP starts calling him Papa and all this stuff. He gives him the Johnny Cage nut shot. He breaks the KOPW trophy on Shingo, which I think they're ending that soon, which is kind of a shame. I kind of like the strange gimmick matches they were doing. And, at least they were doing triple threats and four ways that way. But, yeah, that was a fun match. Then we get Okada versus Jonah. Another really good match. Jonah's New Japan career is already fantastic. I already think his is better than his NXT career. This guy's on fucking fire. Okada is getting murdered early on. Hard Irish whip into the steel barricades back to back. Running shoulder block off the apron to the floor to Okada. That was cool. Then Jonah, I'm like, oh shit, he's killing Okada. Razor's Edge position. chucks Okada like a sack of potatoes, neck first, into the steel post, Razor's Edge style. Fucking dope. Okada legit squealed like pure pain. Okada is trying to take out the legs of Jonah, but it's not working. Jonah gets him up, hits a fucking jackhammer for a near fall. Okada still trying to take out Jonah's legs. He wears him down to a knee, finally. Locks in the money clip. Then Jonah just says, fuck your life, bro. He squeezes out the money clip, clubs him in the back, and hits just a German suplex. Like, I kid you not, he Germans him maybe like fucking 5-6 feet in the air, lands right on his neck. Okada barely gets up. The man runs the rope, hits a fucking crazy looking lariat. Big clothesline. Okada makes a comeback, hits the drop kick, hits a couple rainmakers, but they have no effect. Jonah with the Black Forest Bomb, and then he misses a tsunami splash. He had it with the Black Forest Bomb, but he went for the splash. Okada then he gets his German back, dumps Jonah on his neck. This is going crazy. The crowd is going fucking nuts. Okada with the big strikes, big drop kick, Mitsunoku driver, rainmaker for the win. Love the ending sequence. Fantastic match. And this is Jonah's first New Japan loss. Because even in the G1, he never lost by pinfall. It was always some bullshit. But, yeah, big future for Jonah here for sure. This dude definitely had a great start in New Japan. Then we get Jay White versus Tama Tonga for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. This is Tama Tonga's biggest match. He's definitely having a breakout singles year this year. So Jay is just trying to piss off Tama Tonga early on, trying to slap him, play around, laugh at him. Jay rips the ring apron off and tries to choke Tama with it. Tama with a stinger splash inside the ring. Blade Buster by Jay, which is his version of Bloody Sunday. It's a cross brain buster. Tonga twist for a near fall. Nasty twisting Uranagi by Jay White for a near fall. Jay locks in the Lion Tamer. Low blow by Jay and then a ref bump. Gato gives Jay a chair. Tama with his own low blow gets his low blow back. Jay with a complete shot into the deadlift German. Sleeper suplex right on his fucking neck. Then hits Bloody, Tama gets up and then hits Bloody Sunday, the original, on Jay, but he kicks out. Jay then fights back with a nice forearm. Regalplex right after that. Cross arm Bloody Sunday by Jay White. So the whole match he's been trying to hit the gun stun. He finally hits it, but Jay White kicks out, which the crowd lost all their energy. They thought that was it, because not a lot of people kick out of the gun stun. Snapdragon by Tama. He's hitting all the former Bullet Club member stuff. Jay catches Tama in midair with the Blade Runner for the win. A very, very fun match. I thought this match was awesome. Like I said, it definitely adds even more stock to Tama Tonga's singles run here. But yeah, this was a very fun show. Definitely go watch Jonah and Okada for sure. I would definitely say that's the best match. I feel like Jonah's been very good for Okada. I don't know what it is, but they just work together very fucking well. So definitely go check that out.